Mickey, you're so pretty, can't you understand? Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey, Mickey.
So here we are, Dec Cluskey again. I hope you liked my last one, which is on industry standards. I hope you studied it very well. But here we go. I promised to do something on cameras. It's virtually essential if you do anything serious on video, sometimes on Zoom, anything like that, but any sort of serious video that you do in your business or for Toastmasters or whatever, you've got to use more than one camera. A one camera shoot, they do it on Phone a Bed and those sort of programs, and Come Dine With Me. That's a one camera shoot, but it's very cleverly done. I'll explain it to you sometime how they do it. But I use 4, 5, 6 cameras at a time. Today I'm using 3 cameras. That one there is just to show you something in a moment. How do you synchronize them? Well, you have to use Final Cut Pro as a software for editing, or Adobe Premiere. Don't bother with all the freebie stuff, the amateur stuff. You'll just waste your time and it'll cost you more money in the long run. Industry standard is what you need and you get the proper results. You need a clapper board. And we've all seen these in the films. They're so cheap. I mean, this is a silly little one, but it does the job, because when you go like that, and that sound is recorded and you see it coming up on the screen in Final Cut Pro, you can synchronize all the videos that you've done and then edit them all together, and that's easy. People will immediately say, oh, Dec, I haven't got the money. Oh my goodness me, this is going to cost me a fortune. Oh, no, it's not. I've been running an organization now since 1999, when all this started first. It's called the Serious Writers Guild. I've today got 3,916 members. And the initial premise for that was not only to show people how to be successful in the music industry, but the biggest thing was the phrase, I am in this business to make money, not to spend money. So everything I do is cut to the bone. Cameras, dirt cheap. And by the way, the cameras that I use are iPhones. Now, I've messed about for ages. My brother was using a very expensive Panasonic. I hated it to death, because to edit that in with the stuff that I was doing, it was all different colors and everything. So I had to, what you call color grade and all that. And it was a nightmare. I tried for years to work with this one, which is quite an expensive Nikon, a DSLR Nikon. I gave myself sleepless nights with that, because you cannot use one of those unless you've got somebody operating it. If you've got somebody operating it, you get great results. But for what we do in Toastmasters and other organizations, and virtually 90% of what I do, what I do is me filming myself, just like this. So I've got 3 cameras. Now, again, people say, iPhone's a fortune. No, industry standard. The more iPhones, the better. Honestly, iPhones, cheap as chips, 50 quid. Lady Gaga uses them, Brad Pitt uses them, Tom Cruise uses them. If it's good enough for them, good enough for me. Now, I give you a huge tip. I go to a company, I always buy refurbished, yeah? Because I figured out a long time ago, you know, when you buy something off Amazon or YouTube or whatever, and then you send it back. Now, it could be brand new, and it could be my fault. I've done it. It could be my fault that it didn't work, but they still replace it. No problem. What happens to those items? They're then sold as refurbished. They just check them to see that they're working, so they're as new. Now, I found this company called Back Market. Now, the last iPhone I got to make a set so they're all identical and it's easy for editing, the last one I bought was £50 delivered. £50. brand new, an SE, and that's one of them. I think it's that one over there, that one over there. And honestly, made my life really easy. So there we are, back in magic. So what's the message in all this? And by the way, this is where all the magic happens. This is all Final Cut Pro. These are the cameras. Look, I've just downloaded everything. Message in all this is be mindful of that. We're in this business to make money, not to spend money. And I always say, make money from everything you do and everything you buy. So until the next time, this is Dec. Bye.
Oh, Mickey, you're so pretty, can't you understand?